Hello everyone, I'm Alistair and welcome back to the Unteanable Heights in a Timberborn. The Badtide is over and we've built a few more large water wheels which I'm currently not using, and I'm not continuing with the construction because I am running out of the logs. So in the meantime I am using the dirt to fill all of this because I was thinking I am not even filling this up. I'm not using this land, so I mean that canal here that I was using as a reservoir before. So let's fill it up with the land and make it like a farmland or something. I will adjust it so I can use as much of it as possible, and definitely I will need to do something about this mess here around that enclosed bad water source. I'll be doing something about that. Then on this side I finally blasted the last pieces of the hill that were here, and the fluid dump is under construction here. So soon this will be probably more trees. Yeah, this will be forest. Another forest. I put it in the middle. This should green all of this or irrigate all of this. We'll find out. I'm not 100% sure, but it should be. And then since I used all the what are they? Ruins, metal ruins in the map, I added a mine. So there was a big earthquake that shook the foundations of this society, and it unearthed an underground ruins right here under all this shitty bad water. I put it there because it fit there, it couldn't fit here, and I didn't want it to, do anything with that land to fit it there. So I put it here, and I think that's even a little bit harder, or maybe not. It's quite far away, that's the main issue. So either I will need to enclose this bad water source, which is highly probably what I will be doing, or I will need to blast another path for this bad water to get out. But since now that I'm looking at it, this is only being filled up with this one, I need to enclose it to get access to the mine. And then to build a mine, it's quite expensive. 450 gears. I have only 430 in storage and 300 treated planks. So I will need to build this. And then of course the upkeep. I still need to be filling in with gears, untreated or treated planks and explosives for the most efficient way to gathering metal. Fortunately we have quite a big storage of scrap metal, so I'm not in that rush to get there. So first I would like to work on this around here, but since I started making bots I must not forget about that, otherwise they will drain me from the metals. But the first thing that I want to do is add another storage, or at least small storages. Oh, I can fit medium one, great, for the gears, because I don't like to use all my stored resources for just one building. So I want to increase the storage and make a little bit more of those gears. Treated planks are fine, and I will need to increase the production of explosives. Currently I have these two, right. This one has kinda low productivity for some reason, don't know why. I will deal with that later. First I need to fill up my reservoirs, and these are almost filled up. Maybe another day and they will be good to go. So currently I'm conserving the logs. As I mentioned, we used almost all of them, so I stopped all the construction that is not necessary. This is necessary. I want to expand the forestry down there. Oh, they are filling in with the dirt quite nicely. How much do I have stored? 400 more. Alright. This is going quite well. These will be our new farms. I'm still not making corn. Yes, so I will be using this for corn growing. And maybe I can expand this lake for a little bit more mangroves, because I'm kinda lacking those. And there are only 2 more bad water sources on this map that I need to enclose to make this fully blue and green. That's not a bad goal. Okay, so that will be my goal in this episode. Enclose these two bad water sources and build a mine. That will be a lot of work. But very important work. Oh, another bad tide is approaching, unfortunately. Oh, I am even overflowing this reservoir here. I have that much water. I think I've never had that much water before on this map that I was overflowing this. At least I never noticed. That's great. I'm prepared for the next bad water season. I just need to prepare to close my water sources. I need to increase these floodgates. Yes, just like that. And the Badtide is here. 39 days. That's kinda alright. This terraforming section here is going quite well. I still have some dirt saved. I had like 600 when I started. Now we are down to 200. I am getting rid of all of these dead trees so I can make this a usable farmland. So that means a lot of blasting. Everything needs to go down a couple of levels. This canal will need to be treated around, so because I will be using it maybe throughout the bad tides for power generation, but later. Not right now. Oh, the bad water is seeping out a little bit. Okay, maybe a few more irrigation barriers are in order to build. Something like that. The reclamation effort of this land is going quite well, as you can see. This is all filled up. Now I'm just going to get rid of all of these trees and those hills. And then, except for this teeny tiny patch here with the bad water, we can use all of that for farming. Otherwise, everything is going fine. I'm pumping a lot of water from here. Damn it. That's a lot of water. But we are storing almost 9,000, and I should expand those storages again to gain a little bit more storage for some, unforeseen circumstances. I will need to expand these platforms, as I said before. Maybe I can start working on that. Do I have enough? Yeah, my storages are full, so I can start working on it, right? How high do I need to go? Okay, double. So, 2 times triple platforms, but I still want this to disappear. Yeah, there are plenty of explosives to be laid down. Okay, but at least I can go this way. And I will not be going deeper than this, so this should be filled up. Like this. And the platforms. Oh, there will be few spots that I can't reach, but later I can build a ladder down to the bottom of the lake and do it from there. But for now, they will plant what they can, and finally I have this forester here. So let's put him into work and plant a lot of trees. And I think I will have a small patch of berries. Yeah, it's not that small, but yeah, small patch. So it is not completely irrigated. There's this teeny tiny bit that's outside, but otherwise it's perfectly fine. So this will work great. And I will really need those mangroves. We are barely having any. Not even enough, just any. Okay, this looks alright. I think I can blast this off. Oh, I missed the spot. Dang it. Never mind. This is not hard to get rid of, even I have plenty of explosives. The problem is I need to be building platforms everywhere. So I can, you know, put down those explosives. It's a little bit annoying, nothing else. But it must be done. I can't leave it like this. Well, I could, but I don't want to. Because I want the new farmland to be built here. And I can do the same here. As I already done with this part, let's continue with these. That's all land that we can use for farming. Oh, I ran out of all the explosives. I will need to wait some time before I will be able to blast more. But it is going well. I was blasting a lot of there. They planted up plenty of explosives here, but they didn't get rid of the trees, so I will wait for that. And then I was using some explosives down here so I can proceed with building more of these platforms. So everything is going great. We just need more time and manufacture more goods, especially the explosive goods, the goody goods. And I'm down to only one unemployed. Strange. Oh no, I built these two builders. Yeah, that's 8 beavers. Okay, so I'm fine. At least no one is being wasted, and then I added the forester and filled up. So yeah, that's another 2 beavers. So it is good. It is good. No one is slacking, only 2 bots, but that's fine. How's the metal doing? Oh, I went down by 200 scrap. I think I will need to start working on this mine as soon as possible, so maybe let's speed up the process of getting rid of this bad water source. So let's build some platforms there. Yeah, I think I will put this on a higher priority. Because I'm really burning through that metal. Okay, this is the classic design that I was using many times. It just needs to be built. Higher priority, not the highest, but the higher. And they should be able to get to it. Yep, they're already working on it. So I'm going to enclose that, and then I will start working on the underground mine. So I can use even this road. It doesn't matter which way I'll go, anyways, it's quite far away from everything else. Okay, mine is planned, and this bad water source enclosure is planned. I should have all the resources that I need to make it so. Now I'll just wait for them to finish it. Oh, the bad water source was already enclosed, which is great, so no more bad water here. So I can start working on the mine. How's the metal? It's down to 630. You can see how it is going down rather quickly. 626. I am using a lot of metals. Oh, and I don't even have unemployed bots. What's going on? Am I lacking something? Something's going on. Ah, yeah. This is... No one's employed here. I'm out of heads. Okay, let's swap these two for bot heads. I totally forget that I need to be, you know, cycling the bot parts production because I have only 2 bot part factories. So I have plenty of everything else, so let's start manufacturing heads in these 2. Yeah, I'm already missing 2 workers. So the bad water source is enclosed, no more bad water anywhere, and the construction of the mine is going very well. I'm just missing like 11 treated planks, and this mine shall be soon operational, just in times, as I'm getting kinda low on the scrap metal. 390, and there are no more ruins anywhere on the map, as you already know. So the mine is really required. That means... That means... and it means that I don't have enough bots right now. Okay, plenty of limbs, chassis, heads. Okay, I need to craft or manufacture more, as I will need at least 4 bots working there. I don't even have unemployed beavers, so I really need those bots. I don't really want to be sending normal beavers there, as they will get injured really quickly. And I will need a steady supply of gears, I think treated planks. It doesn't show me right now, but I think it's treated planks and explosives. Yes, gears, treated planks, explosives. I want to go with that efficient recipe, because the first one, which has gears and treated planks, is yielding only 3 scrap metal instead of 6. And my reservoir is fully filled, as you can see, it's overflowing. Brilliant. Plenty of water, give me all the water. Oh, the water is required, my lord. And this is overflowing. What the hell? What the heck? That didn't happen for some time. Okay, let's open this gate too. And we will have a drought, so I will be holding much more water here. I don't really need to use this, because that water will evaporate anyways. I won't be using it, so doesn't matter. And I'm holding 8200, but I will be adding more storages, as I think I already mentioned that. But I really need to expand this. Am I running out of the explosives? Yes, I'm running out of the explosives constantly right now. So maybe I should increase that production. How much power do we have here? Oh, I have some reserve here. So I'm producing 1200 and using only, let's say 900. So I have 300 spare. And how much do I need for a explosives factory? 150. Okay, I can build 2 of these. Which way I should build it? Ah, damn it. Let's go like this. So I definitely want 2 more. And maybe I will need to add another bad water pump. Or maybe this one is not working. Oh, they are working. In the last one there are just no beaver bots, but only normal beavers. Okay. Alright, this is fine for now. Let's keep it that way. Oh, the storages are full. Great, great, great. Great, great, great. Yeah, and but not Badtide. Drought has started. 42 days. Quite a long one. But this will not now work constantly as I build these bad water discharges on top of it. And the mine is finished. That's great. I just need more beaver bots here, and probably I will need to build a charging station here. So they don't spend too much time, you know, traveling up and down. So let's do something like this. This will be an engine here. Engine here. And then some charging stations. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It will be even an overkill, but whatever. I want to have it like this. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 charging stations. And of course I will want a storage here. At least one. For the scrap metal. Oh! These explosives factories are already built. That was very, very, very quick. But I'm missing beavers. I really need to add more beavers. I have 2 dirt excavators. I don't know if I really wanted 2 or only 1. Maybe that was a mistake. Don't remember. Anyways, let's pause this one for now. That one is not required. Maybe I just made a mistake. Because I don't know if I really wanted 2 dirt excavators here. Anyways, it's built. I will need a lot of dirt, but not really right now. Maybe not even that much. We'll see later. For now it's fine. Let's keep it paused so they can be working elsewhere. I wanted to... Ah, yeah, these. These should be only bots operated. Ah, the mine is already working. 2 beaver bots are finally found a job here. So, now we shall have a steady supply of this scrap metal. From now on, unto the forever. Okay, storages and the charging stations are finished. So these beaver bots will have a high productivity, because they will not be traveling too far to charge themselves, which is brilliant. These storages should be emptied slowly but steadily. For manufacturing, for factories for the explosives are working now, so hopefully all these blasting projects like here and here will go much faster. I hope. The trees were here before, so let's plant these here. And I can even blast the rest, as they will be able to get there. Nice. These will be our new farming land. Currently, while they are working on those explosives everywhere, I am thinking about building some, like a platform for the houses, to put it more together, to make like something like a tower, but without disrupting all the buildings that I already laid down. So I went up with something like this, with 4 these big platforms. I can't fit the 4th one here, so just imagine there it is, and in the middle with a ladder. So that means I will need 1, 2, 3, 4, like 5 points with the platforms. No, more, that's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, yeah. But still, it should be a little bit more compact than what I have here. And I like building stupid projects. That's why I'm doing it. But the problem is where to build it. I was first thinking here where I have my campfires. Maybe I can get rid of them. Why do I have so much extract storage? Now I see I have 2 big ones down here and 1 very big one up here. I don't think I need that many, so let's empty this one. I will get temporarily rid of those campfires, or maybe I can prepare a new place for them. Where could I have built them? Don't know really. But maybe I should not be building those houses there, maybe here. But that's quite far away from everything else. I need for them to be close by to their workplaces, like those pumps. Or maybe here on this first reservoir. Maybe I can do it here. Yeah, there is a plenty of space here even. And I definitely can get rid of this. I don't need it. Okay, let's do it here. Let's experiment a little bit. So first will be a ladder. So this will be a middle. And now here I need this. Okay, something like this with a ladder in the middle. And on top I will have all the houses that I need. And this in the middle can be part like this. And then another ladder here maybe. More points of entry the better, at least I think. Another one can be here. And this one in the middle I will connect to this wall there. And I don't need to connect it really anywhere else. And this should be kind of fine, I guess. And then houses on top. How many houses do I have? 17 houses. Alright. So let's see what pattern I can make. Okay, I can fit 10 houses into one of these platforms. So that's 20 houses, that's all my population. And I still have room for expansion. And of course, I will add roofs. These small ones on each of them. Because I like how it looks. Yeah, and all the beavers will be living there. And I will maybe move these rooftop terraces up for now, because I don't need to add more houses. So let's see what I can do here. Okay, I can fit only 3 of them here. So I will be at least fitting 3 of them here. It's better than nothing. And the empty spaces I can use for some decorations. And this will be our new housing block for 120 beavers. Even with more spare houses, rooms. So I will have a little bit of more room for expansion. And then I will get rid of all of these houses down here. Let's build it. But probably they can't reach everything. Yes, I need to build just a ladder down to the bottom. Maybe even from this platform. Or here. Like that. Okie dokie. I can get rid of this now. That was only for the prototyping. And I will be working on closing this bad water source here. And with that one, it will be all bad sources closed on the map. Couple of days later, it seems that our houses are finished. I just got rid of some of the scaffoldings, and yes, I need to get rid of these underneath too. Just don't delete anything that I will regret. At least I'm not dealing with the bad water source right now. That should be all the scaffolding, and now let's get rid of the houses. Okay, that should be all the houses. Let's wait for the beavers to move. That will take them 1 day, not more. And I'm already working on covering this bad water source, and it is going quite well, as we have almost everything that we need. The metal blocks are a little bit low because of this tower. A lot of the metal blocks went here. And I have 39 empty beds. Perfect. I can even get rid of some of the rooftop terraces here, or maybe even all of them. So my beavers now primarily lives up here. Great. Not primarily, they lives there. There is no other house around, I think. And I started building a new bot part factory or tower, as I was doing in my other playthroughs, and I will be getting rid of this temporary setup. Hopefully I will have enough power for that. Probably not, I will need to add more. Anyways, this is being built. And I will have a bot assembler on top, and probably I will be adding another one down here. Yeah, just like that. Because one is not enough, I guess, for that much of a bots I want to have. So I need to add a little bit more. And I can use this part here as a small storage for the bot components. So it is nice and close. Just like that. Oh, and they planted all these explosives up here. Okay, but I need to get rid of those trees too. Yeah. Okay, I missed the spot here. Let's build a ladder here. Oh, I don't even need to build a ladder. Let's go around. Yeah, let's get rid of those trees. And I need a ladder down here. Pesky dead trees. They are in the way of the progress. They must be dealt with. Swiftly. Without mercy. Alright then. Keep on working, lads. We are doing great. Plenty of water. 16 days to go. And I'm always deepening this reservoir, as you can see. I'm still not on the desired level. At least not yet. But slowly making that progress. This big chunk in the front was already blasted off. And I will be continuing with the rest, but I should stockpile some more explosives. Especially right now when I need them for my mine to be running. I could always swap this for just a scrap metal, but I like that efficient recipe rather. But maybe I will need to switch it. But for now, scrap metal is at 240. If it stays stable, I don't need to really do anything about it. We'll see. And this seems to be almost completely planted. Oh, this is too far away. Okay. Let's do this. And it is no longer too far away from a district. So this new farming land shall be prepared. Maybe I will need a little bit of irrigation. This bad water source is completely blocked, so I will be building platforms on top of it. And maybe storages and farm buildings. Unfortunately, I can't even build stairs on this irrigation barrier, but I can build platforms, so I will be doing this. That's kinda cheap-ish. Right, but now keep on blasting, as I say. Yeah, I will need like irrigation here and here, I guess, and maybe here. Or maybe I can expand this like a lake. Let's make it a little bit smaller and probably dig a canal. I can dig a canal below the road or underneath the road. I'll figure it out. Oh, most of the dead trees were dealt with. Okay, that's great. Keep on going. Oh, this water source was already covered. Brilliant. I'm just missing these two metal blocks here to cover it completely. I mean, for the impermeable floor. So let's prioritize that so we don't forget about it. And then all this land suddenly becomes more usable when it will not be contaminated by the bad water. And for the bad times, I will be utilizing this area and expanding probably the canal out of the map. But that's for later. I even pause it all, as currently it will not be useful, really. Let's blast all of this in the meantime. Lovely jubbly. And just a few pieces. And we are done here. That's 3 high. Let's go with 3. And here I will have storages, as I said, and some farms, not all of them, because it will be quite far away. But I'll wait for all this blasting off, and I will first design the canals, where they will go. Oh, I have plenty of trees. They are not chopping them down. Oh, they are not prioritized, and I'm missing 5 workers. And my bot factory tower is done. So let's get rid of these here. Okay, this will be higher priority than the other workplaces. This needs to be running constantly. And I'm getting a little bit lower with the scrap metal. You know what? Let's try swapping this for the normal recipe. Only gears and treated planks without the explosives, as I am in big deficit with those. And I need more bots. And we survived another drought. And start filling up our lovely reservoirs again. I don't even need to do anything. That's nice when the drought happens, because I don't need to do anything with the gates at all, or be worrying about the bad water seeping into my reservoirs. And look at this, I'm already working on the irrigation, and I'm going to add a few more blocks of the dirt here, so to get a little bit more land. Land reclamation, just like the Dutch are doing for decades already. Fighting the water, fighting the sea. Okay, let's see where I should build it. So this is 10, 20, so this is 25. Okay, so I can... 15 is where? 15 is somewhere here, right? Okay, so maybe somewhere here I will be doing reservoir. Or reservoir the irrigation. Let's do it like this. so it overlaps a little bit. So that won't be filled. That's too deep. I will want to go one more deep. Yeah, like that. And this needs to go, so let's add a ladder here. This will be all blasted off. And this looks like it's almost ready. Just a few pieces missing here, but that's okay-ish. Yes, this one needs to go. They can't reach it. Okay, that doesn't matter. Oh, Drought is approaching. Nice. Okay, that's 3 high. I think yes. Yep. Fortunately, I need to build a ladder to it, but it must be done. There is no other choice. Let's keep on blasting. Hell yeah. Only a few pieces missing. And I don't know exactly what I will be doing with this, but it's nice to have it in more usable state than that hill. This looks strange now. So empty. But this will be all of our food growing here. Most of our food. I will be moving the growing that I have up here and these. But probably I should employ only bots on this side because it is quite far away from their houses. Yeah, it's all red. It should be fine, but still it will be more effective to have bots, and currently I have 11 because I have 3 bot assemblers. But I don't need 3. This one can go. Let's wait for him to finish working on this bot and then I will get rid of it. Yeah, alright, that bot was done. Let's get rid of that. Brilliant. Hopefully I will have enough resources for the bots. Oh, only 55 scrap metal. I definitely need more miners. So let's add the full complement. 10 workers here. Yeah, they are already on the way. Productivity is only 56%. Yeah, that's probably because they were lacking all those explosives. Oh, I have plenty now. Okay, let's swap then for the efficient. What it is? Efficient recipe. So they should start delivering explosives again to them. And the reservoir seems to be already full. Lovely. What about the explosives down here? How's the metal? Not much. I was thinking about expanding the platforms, but that will need to wait. I need to build a bigger stockpile of the metal blocks. And then we can resume the expansion. For now, this is alright. I'm not even going to expand the population, at least not yet. First, I will build all those farms here. And maybe even go for a grease. And at least we have plenty of trees and even some blueberries, if the need will be. But for now, it's fine. Oh, I think right. No, it is still using berries, the breeding pods. So don't know, because at one point I had only like 100, 110 or something like that. I thought that I will need to start growing more, so this is why I planted that patch there, but apparently I don't really need it. But what I definitely need is more storages for water. But where to build them? I can't really fit these big ones, but I can move this road a little bit and maybe fit at least a few of them. That's only space for only one. Okay, let's do at least one. I want to increase my water holding capacities and build few of these mediums. Yeah, that will be how much? 1200, 15, 1800 more water able to hold. 1800, so that's almost 10,000, right? Yes. Oh, that should be 10,000. Okay. More blasting is in order. This is going a little bit slower. This can go. This can go. This can go. Oh, this is almost already filled up. Let's blast this part and build a platform so I can get into the middle one. And maybe 2 farms will be here enough. Like for now, these 2. Okay, this will be my corn farms here. Finally, we will have a corn rations. After all that time on cycle 47, finally. That should be a shitload of corn. The only thing that I will need to add is a food factory somewhere up here. Fortunately, it seems that I have plenty of room. But this is eating too much power. I will need to add another engine or 2 somewhere. Probably somewhere close by here. What about like this? And another right next to it, because we will need it. A few more charging stations to use that space, and food factory then I will need to have somewhere here. 1 will be sufficient for now. Yeah, I'll build it here. Food factory. The only issue now is to connect it, but I will just do it dirty and cheap like this. And I will put ladders here. And this will be connected. Great. And I will just need a storage for those lovely corn rations. Big storage, because why not? I can. And another storage down here, a big one, for storing all that fresh corn. Great. What about this? That's almost finished. Let's wait for them to finish this and then I will blast the rest and fill it up with water. Okay, this seems to be ready. So let's blast it off and fill it up with water. I shouldn't be doing it right now throughout the dry season, but whatever. My beavers only live once, so yeah, why not? It should be perfectly fine. 8100 water and my reservoirs are full. And this dried out for some reason. What's going on, mate? Let's open one of these. Can I fill it up? It didn't dry out for a very long time. I don't know what happened. These void dumps are kinda reliable. Don't know. I opened this one again. Let's put it onto a bot, and that will be working much faster. Maybe no one was working here. That may be. I didn't check for a long time. And the corn is planted. Splendid. I will be expanding the farms later again. Okay, this is not fully filled up because I have few gaps here, but it worked only on 1 fluid dump, so I can't have a miracles from it. It will get its job done anyways. Since I have a plenty of space here and this corn was kinda overkill, so I get rid of this planting area, they will still get rid of the the grown up corn. I think at least they should. I'm not 100% sure, but they should. And I will replace that with the eggplants, I think. No, with the canola first. Canola, because for the eggplants I need the canola oil. But I planted soybeans all around. Here will be canola oil. And next here I will be planting some eggplants later. And I will need 1 more irrigation somewhere here. And that means... I built this stupidly. I can't fit another one next to it. It's kinda bad. But then anyways, I couldn't be able to connect it from the corners here. That's not the connection points. Anyways, I will work on it. You know what? Let's blast this part of here. So I can fit another 2 platforms maybe. And I will add another food factory there. And here I can add a fermenter. Oh, that's 2 space. Okay. It's rather unfortunate. Let's do it this way. And this will be for the fermented soybeans. Maybe I will have a small storage here for the soybeans. Where it is? This is soybeans, yes. And then I will have a bigger one somewhere closer. Like here, for instance. Temporary, it's fine. Fermented soybeans. And for the eggplants, let's check it out. Yes, I need a canola oil. Okay, so I first need that and oil presses. Or at least 1 oil press. Oil press, here you are. Oh yeah, I'll just add 1 more platform and I can fit an oil press here. Or maybe I should put it somewhere else? Not really sure where. No, I'll stick with the first plan. I'll put it here. And now instead of this corn here, I will have that canola. And I will need a storage for it here. Let's build it here on this teeny tiny artificial lake. Let's do it this way. 1 storage, 2nd storage. If I will need more. Yeah, I will need more. This will be soybeans. And this will be canola. Seeds, yes. Okay, they built that oil press rather quickly. And I should get rid of these builders' houses here. They are not really needed in this place. I rather replace that with more food growing. That means soybeans. And with all this additional farming area, and especially the corn, I will be able to grow my population even higher. The only thing that I will need to be careful about is water. Otherwise we should be fine. Because water is really limited on this map. Okay, let's keep it running. Let them grow everything that we need. And let's see how the colony is going. And I already planted even... Oh, wrong spot. Here. I already planted some eggplants just a second ago. And this will be our new irrigation station here with the fluid dump. So I will not be extending this canal, at least not for now. And here is an empty spot. There was an cassavas before, and this is soybeans. Yes, let's put the soybeans there. And as you can see, I even have so much of food like cassavas, corn and soybeans that they are not even being processed all. Not really the soybeans, but definitely corn and cassavas. And my storages for food are quite full, and the fermented soybeans are going up. Mangrove fruits are going up. To some degree, maybe they are eating less of those when they have more variety in this in their diet or whatever. But still, I will be expanding that mangrove fruit. Maybe I can do it here. Maybe I can make this a mangrove forest. I will think about that. But this means that I have so much food that I can expand the population a little bit when I will need it. Not right now, as we have even 6 unemployed beavers, and I'm not 100% sure if I can afford it with increasing demands on the water. So first, I would like to blast all of this in this reservoir and make it as big as possible. And then other question will be, will I be able to fill it up fully in those 5 days between the drought or the bad tides? So that's another question that needs an answer. But for now, let's work on this. I need a new ladder as this one is not working properly anymore. So let's get rid of that. Blast this piece. And keep on deepening this. And I will again increase the storage for water to at least 12,000. And then I will maybe increase the population. Maybe. I don't know even if I will need that many beavers right now. Drought is over, so now let's see if I can fill this up fully again after I blasted all of this land here. So now this can hold much more water than before. and I'm still working on it. Yeah, I know that I could have just blasted it with 3, but whatever, I'm already doing it like this, so it will be like that. So first this will go with the 1 explosives and then double dynamite beneath it. That should be done in a couple of days, maybe even sooner. The question is, can I fill it up fully in those 5 days? Alright, time to blast this off. Let's do it. Now the question is that if I will be really able to fill this up fully, but without full storages of water, I guess this will not be possible to fill it up, as I am pumping way too much water than otherwise when my storages are already full. When that happens, I am not pumping that much water as when I am trying to fill them up. But anyways, let's keep on filling the reservoirs. This is fairly high. This is still quite low, but I deepened it quite a bit. But it is still being filled up. Yeah, those floodgates are at 0. So I just need to wait. I don't remember how, if already 2 days passed or maybe 3. I'm not sure. Let's keep filling up, and there isn't much more for me to be doing right now. Maybe I should really make that mangrove forest here. Do I need it even? No. Oh, suddenly our mangrove fruits are full stockpile. That may be that they have more food variety, so they are not using one of the foods that much. So it is more spread out, I guess. And I definitely need a storage for eggplant rations. I didn't build one yet. So let's have one temporary here for now before I build it somewhere more convenient. Not that one, eggplant rations, this. Great. And keep on pumping. Let's see. I want to fill this whole reservoir. That would be great. And we reached 35 well-being for a second. Throughout the day it's just dropping down because they are still working 16 hours a day, and yeah, I need to add a detailer, swimming pools and exercise plazas. Or maybe start delegating more critical jobs to the bots. And let's having more unemployed beavers. Or lowering the working hours for them. And the drought is approaching, so 2 days passed, so I have 3 more days to fill this up. And that seems to be quite enough time to make this reservoir full. You know what, let's blast these few pieces off here, and then maybe I will work even on that section there. Let's try lowering working hours to 14. And most of the industry I'm going to swap to the bots. Even the majority already is, I guess. Including the food production. Except for the farms. Okay, it's going well. 1.3 days until the drought, and look at this. This reservoir is completely full. And we are already overflowing a little bit here. But that reservoir is perfectly fine. So I can expand it a little bit more again. And I lowered the hours to 14, and we are currently at 37 well-being. That's great. The next project will be start working on this, so I can use it for the next Badtide. But I will not be really relying on that, because it is changing. Like now we have a third drought next to each other. Let's get rid of these 3 old water storages, water tanks here. 4. Let's get rid of all of them. They anyways aren't being really filled up as they are too far away. So yeah, 9700 is quite enough water for now, I guess. Some of the pumps are being worked by the bots already. Maybe I can swap all of them. And probably I will not even need that many to be running when they will be occupied by the bots. as they are working, you know, 24 hours a day. They are only not working when they are charging, but that's a teeny tiny amount. It's fine, especially when you build those charging stations goes by. Maybe I can build them some amenities on this reservoir. Yeah, drought started another 41 days. The last one was 43, I think. Everything is going well and swell. Look at all that food that we are growing. And soon we will have a coffee. Finally, the black gold coffee. So I planted all these bushes here. This forest doesn't need to be working here anymore. So I will just need a brewery or whatever it is called. Yeah, coffee brewery. But I will build that in the next episode. I think this is enough for today. Look at that. We enclosed this bad water source. Another one here. So no more bad water on a map. Then build this lovely efficient mine so we have a steady supply of the scrap metal for manufacturing our iron bots with iron fists. Expand the colony. I didn't grow the population, but I will leave that for the next episode. Now that I see that we can hold much more water, food is not really an issue right now, or probably won't be for a very long time. The only problem that we need to be keeping an eye on is water and how much can we store and fill up. So that's it. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video. Plus, please push that like button and subscribe. And I will see you in the next one. Have a nice day. Bye bye.